Pausing all my live streams. Pausing all the live streams. Alright. Always loses my dark theme. Always gotta deal with a bright ass screen. It's kind of annoying. Oh, what do I have? Help me out here. And no audio. Oh, that's right, and I never got my up and down. To fix that. Got credits though. Caffeine SDL. Okay. Show me the credits. I want to make it where if you press any key. That's probably not a good idea, Bruce. In fact, I think I logged that, didn't I? Let me see my notes. Still input, up, down, left, right. Any key press. Yep, I already did that. Alright, cool. See, I'm glad I write shit down. That way I have like a to-do list of shit to fix. Alright, let's get to the... I can't avoid it, really. Gotta get into the actual game. Alright, let me pull up the original source code. School code. Source. Let's open up this player and object manager. Did I not have an object manager? I sure didn't. Well. Alright. We'll just have to make one. I'm gonna need textures, you're right about that. Let's get his textures. Resources, graphics. Steal the player. Steal that. What else? I think that's everything. Steal the bullets too. Copy. Graphics. Paste. Now let's fix them. Open up player. Okay. Open up player. Time for some bright ass pink removal. Good. Save. Close. Player of death. I don't know what I got here. Man, I had big pictures for a lot of nothing. It's because back then DirectX 9 didn't handle... Hold on. Okay. Back then DirectX 9 didn't handle pictures that weren't a power of 2 very well. So this was made to be a power of 2. But it seems like it could have been made a much smaller one. So, not gonna wonder too much about it. Let's convert them over to 20th century, 21st century shit. This one might be a little tricky. It's got some pink in there already. That's part of the bullet, I think. Yeah, see? Don't delete the wrong pink. Bullets. Alright, so this is where things change a little. Because I have animation code already written somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. I'm pretty sure that's it. Make sure it works. Make sure this is the right one. Let's go with a simple one. Location is right. I think. What was it? What was location? Shit. I wish I'd wrote it down better. Walk down. Sweet. Shit. One more. There we go, walk down. Is C++ worth to learn in 2018? It depends on what you want to do. Mohit Jain. Alright, new animation. Walk right. In fact, let's rename them. Down. And right. They're all walking, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so new. The X is 0, the Y bam. New. Bam. New. Bam. New. Bam. There's my walk animation. I know you guys probably can't see, but there's a walking animation right about here. Alright, so now if I hit copy, take it, rename it to left, and make it flip on the X, there's left animation. Sweet. Now let's make up. Really? So save. Alright, so the up animation is where? At the very bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Save. There we go. New, bam, bam, new, bam, bam, and new, bam, bam. There we go. I have learned loops, arrays, classes, functions. What should I go for next? I can write that really fast, Rob. I could just put a for loop around the only dialogue I have working right now. Just put an infinite loop around it for you. Let you have at it, man. Alright, so now I got those. Now I need a new animation for upright. Man, I can't get that working. Alright, just leave cap lock off. New frame. Where's upright? 1, 2, 3. New. 1, 2, 3. Save. Shit. Save. New. Bam. Bam. New. Bam. Bam. And new. Bam. Bam. Should I learn after classes and functions? Well, you need to learn data structures, which is the combination of classes and functions. Learn what to make. You know? That's what I would suggest. What good are knowing classes and functions if you don't know what to do with them? Let's try up left. And it looks like for up left, I could just mirror image, so never mind. We'll make you down right. Alright, so down right is 1. 1. Save. Thanks. Yeah, no problem, dude. And if it's C++ and you have questions, you can always stop by. But I won't run your code on stream. I've already paid the iron price for that. Thanks to some asshole. There we go. Upright, down right. Now we will just mirror image those. So take mirror upright, copy him, rename him to up left, and flip his X. And save. There you go. Now it's up left. Take down right, copy him, change his name to down left. My cap lock is fighting me today. Flip him on the X and hit save. And now he's down left. And now I have all the animations. Up, down, left, right, up, right, down, right, up, left, down, left. That's good. File save. Close into animations. Call it player.anim. Or player walk.anim. Now, the downside is I don't entirely remember the file format, and I didn't exactly write out what it was. So I'm gonna take a quick look just to make sure what that string was for. Because if I don't have that string, where the hell did I just save it? Oh yeah, Super C remake. Alright, so let's see. Animations. Open this bitch with a Hex Editor. I meant open it on the other screen, but okay. Tell me that string is there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright, it works. Cool. Close this. Get my animation class. Shit, where are they? Where's my finished stuff? There it is, latest modules. Animations. Where are they? I am not recoding animations, I'll tell you that right now. That is not fun to recode. There they are. Shit. I gotta check each one. That sucks. I really need to clean up my code. Animation engine. Run this bitch. Make sure it's right. Oh, we need to do a side by side. If I run this, will you explode? Oh, that's it. It works. Good. Hard to see. Oh man, I'm definitely gonna have to scale these sprites at some point. Alright, well that works though. Cool. So I need this file and that file. Animation. H, CPP, copy those bitches, put them right in my project, paste, add to project, add existing animations. Liking this game? Yeah, it's nowhere near done, but okay, I'm glad. And I might have messed up with my animation that I made. Easy fix, I think, but still. That's what that 3 was for. I was like, why is there a fucking 3 in the file? Now I know, because I had a version, apparently. Defines none. Frames. I have to assume it all works. I have to. Alright, how do I do this? How am I gonna do this? You have like a load function, constructor that takes a file, and an image ID if possible, right? Let's see if you actually use that. Set it. File path not included. File path is totally included. Load. Load. Takes the file, tries to open it. If it's open, start reading. Read in the anim. Read in the file version. Reset any animations that already exist. The file path is always included, so that's that. Read in the number of animations for every animation. Close the file. But you never actually loaded the picture. Do I not load the picture? Doesn't look like it. Not sure I like that. I don't think I like that. I'd rather that when you load shit. Why do I read this in if I don't use it? File path. Read it in, but I don't use it? Anywhere? Are you serious? I don't use it at all. I think it's time to start using it. How about y'all? I think it's time I start using it. Problem is I messed up my file though. Run this. Tell me you can open. Tell me you can open the old one. No. Load. That. Where'd you go? Alright, so the animations are still there. Change the path to be Yeah, close. So we are where? We are in the main folder. So it's just resources, images, player.ping. File, save. There you go. Alright. Now we have to change my code in my engine. I want it to take a bool. And when that bool is... Do I code in Python? I do know Python, but I don't code in it like hardly ever. But I do know it. So I want to make it where my load takes a bool that by default is false. But if it's ever set to true, it's gonna read in the picture as well. It's gonna try to load the picture, that is. So let's do that. Constructor bool load image false. Bool load image. I gotta organize some of this stuff. Look at this. Probably not going to be used. Probably not going to be used. This is all changed. Image information. That makes sense. Alright, load. Why would it... Oh, okay, cool. So if we get in here... Wrong file. If we get into load, after we read the file path, right here, after we read this sucker, if a bool that I didn't pass along yet, if load image, then load the freaking image. But we need to go back to the constructor, copy constructor, all that shit. We gotta fix it. Load image, hold on. This load image is equal to that load image. There we go. Copy constructor, same thing. This load image is equal to the other guy's load image. Assignment operator, same deal. This load image is equal to that load image. I will have to change their picture though. That's a good point. If the image is to be loaded, load it. No. You don't know what that is, huh? You don't know what that is. Jeez. That's why I didn't do it. This file path. That's why I didn't do it. I didn't want to pound include another file into this. Still, I need it. What good is an animation file if I have to manually load everything? Right? That should be good. You're full of shit. Image ID equal... What? Why would you replace the shit I was typing? Yeah. That's not the function I'm calling. I'm not calling load image A. Please stop assuming that. Look at that. Load image A. No. Stop. I hate you. There. It's loaded. Passed into image ID. What were the three things? Image ID, file path, image. Alright, we're good. Alright, so that reads in the rest of the shit. I don't care about any of that. Reset animations. I don't care about any of that. Wait. Yes, I do. Alright, we can't do that no more. A lot of this has to change. Oh, come on. If load image, then you have to unload it first. This is gonna need to be in like 50 places. And I see all my tabbing's fucked up. That sucks. I got a few problems here. We're just gonna have to take it one file at a time, man. Oh, now I see why I don't use the goddamn thing. Shit. Never mind. I see the wisdom of past Bruce, and I owe him an apology. Past Bruce was right. This thing should not be loading the image. I'm going to undo everything I just did because I am wrong. And I'm allergic to bullshit. And that is bullshit if I ever saw it. We're gonna just overwrite what I just did. Paste that shit. Trust the wisdom of past Bruce. He knows what he's doing. And trying to do better. There was a reason for it. Alright. File, and then get file path. That's exactly what I need. See, I was looking out for myself. Alright, so let's make a player class. Not sure objects is the right word. Maybe entity. Either way, add a new player.h. Add, wait, just copy it and rename it. Oh, what just happened? Player.cpp. There we go. Add them bitches. Alright, if not defined player, then define player. And when I'm done, player, class, player. Yes, I do. I have a job, if that's what you're asking. Alright, I want this player to have animations, so pound include animation.h. Alright, why am I putting that there? Alright, so if he has an animation, then he's going to need two things. He's going to need a walk anim ID, and he's going to need an animation walk anim. He needs a constructor, he needs a destructor, and that's all I know about him so far. So let's make these. Player.cpp. Pound include the player. Make the functions. Alright. So in the constructor, walk anim ID and walk anim. Alright, so in this walk anim, is it load? I thought you had a constructor, right? You do have a constructor. But load does the same thing. So it's my choice. That's what you're saying. That's cool. Alright, fuck it. If it's my choice, walkanim.load. What's the name of the file? It's in resources, animations. I think I called it walkanim.anim. Then walkanim ID is equal to walkanims dot file path no, there's a better way. texture, instance, load a texture. I hate that fucking A. It drives me insane. What are you? And when this thing is done, if walk anim ID does not equal -1, then fucking unload it. Now we have to get rid of the animation as well. So how do we do that? Can I just say unload? There's no unload. Do you do anything dynamic? It does. I mean, it safely cleans up after itself. So I guess it's fine. I don't like it that way. I'd rather have a function for it, like unload. If I have load, you should have an unload, in my opinion. Even if you don't need to use it. I don't have an unload. I should probably make an unload, huh? Fuck it. I don't think I would need a bool. Unload. I don't need a parameter. Unloads any animation data. Destructor calls it. Void animation unload, and it's just going to do what the destructor does. Cut. Much better. Alright, so it unloads. Now, in the destructor, I can just say walkanim.unload. Problem solved. I feel safer. Don't get me wrong. My constructor, or my destructor would have cleaned up the memory anyways. What does STL texture do? That's my class for drawing stuff. It loads pictures. And then I use that to draw it to the screen. Alright, so my player will need a what? You'll need an update function. You'll need a draw function. I might make that common to all objects. Alright, so when I update, well, I know what render does. Render will, for now, just fucking draw them. You know, my character doesn't have any kind of sit still animation. Hey, Sushi, how's it going? I should probably fix that, huh? Build. You haven't seen my little mini project on the side. I'm remaking an old school project. It's got credits. And it's got an empty field for the game right now. Hey Scarlett, how's it going? But that's all it's got right now. I'm working on the player right now. Alright, so what am I supposed to do for sitting still? I have nothing for sitting still. Am I live every day? I'm live a lot. I wouldn't say every day. And I'm not always coding. Sometimes I'm playing video games. And sometimes I'm just fucking yelling at the screen. So, you've been warned. Constructor. You learned about classes yet, Sushi? Updates the player. Draws the player. Walking animation. Need to make dying animation. And that's it. Alright, so I'm gonna add to the walking animation, I'm gonna add sitting still to the right, sitting still. I gotta make sitting still in each direction. I shouldn't have to do that. I should be able to just pause the animation. The only thing that would be weird is if you're walking to the right and then you let go of the key and he was in the middle of his legs being, you know, open during the walk, it'll freeze, if that makes sense. So basically you could have a chance of having something like this. Yeah, I like my art, I know. But he'd be sitting still. So I think I should probably make, I don't want to make it, but I should probably make frickin' sitting still animations. Yelling at the screen. This is a daily occurrence though. You're absolutely right, Steve-O. See, Steve-O gets me. Doing if stream, off stream thing. Oh, okay, you're doing input-output. That's cool. Where do you think I'm from? I think you're from India. With a name like Mohit Jain. Alright, so let's see. So, alright, I'm gonna make animations for when you're sitting still. I have to. Open the animation file. No. Alright, so I know you guys can't see, but the animation is right here. It's really tiny. Alright, so make a new one. New. Call it down sit. Save. New frame. X 16 by 32. There we go. That's him sitting down. Alright, make another one. New. Upsit. People are gonna say that and be like, lol, he misspelled upset. Alright, so which one would be good for upset? That'd be the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 16 by 32. Save. Alright, so there's up. Now I need left sit, right sit, left sit, save, new. Alright, so which one's good for left? Probably that very first frame. 1, 2. Save. There it is. There's left sit. New. Take. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. He's fucking. That's right sit. Flip the X. There we go. Save. Now we'll copy it and we'll make it right sit. Right sit. And we just won't flip the X. There you go. Alright, so there's left sit, right sit. This one's got to go. Up, down, left, right. Now we got to get the diagonals. New. Up, right, sit. Oh god. Is it just me or is that music a little loud? That's just a little bit too loud for me. Let's nerf it. Sorry, Lena. I like you and all, but you're just too damn loud. New frame. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3. 3 down. 16 by 32. Save. There he is. How many old classic games do you know, Nidge? Because you seem to know them all. Anytime I reference any kind of old game, you catch it. Which is cool. Alright. Down. Right. Sit. Save. New frame. Where's down right? 1. 16 by 32. I need bigger sprites. If there are any artists out there, man, I need you. So I'm always suffering for my lack of art skills. Copy this guy. Make him up, left, sit. Flip the X, save it. There you go. Copy this guy. Make him down, left, sit. Flip the X, and ta-da! There's my sitting animations. Save over the old file. Walk.anim. Bye-bye. Back to the code, yo. So that's solved. Let's see if it actually works, huh? Who wants to bet that it's gonna blow up in my fucking face? Y'all can't tell, but I'm raising my hand. Alright. Pound include player.h. We're just gonna try it real quick. Right before anything happens, we're gonna do it right on the first line here. Player Bob equals a new player. And just do actually player Bob. There you go. That should right there be enough. Breakpoint, F5, F10. Go inside Bob here. What do you got for me, Bob? See? Animation's 0. Something's wrong. Not included. None. None. Yeah, it didn't work. Something went wrong. Player. Something went wrong on this line. Find out what. Come on in. Fucking build. Fucking run. Step inside. Step outside. Step back inside. Alright, we're here. File name. What? That's not a file name. There we go. Resources, animations, walk anim. That should be right. Open the file. Didn't work. That's why it didn't open the file. Why not? Is it because I just didn't put a slash at the beginning? It is, isn't it? I bet that's what it is. God damn it. You're so mean to me. Try? Oh my god, it actually tried. Here. File, save. Right over the old one. Run. Breakpoint, step in. Step out, step in. F10. File name. Where's the slash? Slash isn't there. Did you not add the slash that I just requested, young man? File open. Is this a game to you? I could have swore. See, there is a slash there. Yes. Yeah, you suck. I'm gonna put the slashes the way they should be, I guess. Shouldn't matter. File, save. Sucks so bad right now. File, save. Minimize. Yeah, I'm thinking it's because it was a backslash that it somehow read /R or something. I'm not sure how it truncated it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was because of the slash. Alright, so let's see. Step in. It's fucking Are you kidding me? You know what? I want to see the file with my own eyes, because I'm starting to not believe you. Hex edit this motherfucker. There's a slash right there. What is going on? Can't read it. False. Huh. It shouldn't matter. It really shouldn't matter. Because I'm an idiot? How about that? There you go. I think I see my problem. Hold on. Oh, come on. Didn't mean to do it. Where the fuck is the animation? Constructor. Right there. No, load. What? You got no excuse. Resources, animations. Is that right? Resources, animations. What the fuck then? I'm so confused. It's not finding the file. Resources, animations, player walk.anim. Player walk. Ah. Helps if you get the file name right. Player walk.anim. I'm trying to open walkanim.anim. It's player walk.anim. Good job, Bruce. You fucking wasted however much time that was. Take me to load. F10. Alright. If stream, open the damn thing. Oh my god. I hate you. It's not opening. Resources / animations / player walk. See, now I bet it's that extra slash. Now I bet the extra slash doesn't go there. That's just me being stupid. Trying to figure out why it wasn't whatever. Oh my god. I've never had such problems opening one fucking file. F10, file name. I'm in! I'm in! I opened the file! The working directory is definitely where your VC Proj file is, which for me is right here. VC Proj for Visual Studio. So it's in the same as all my files. So I should just be able to go resources, animations, which I got working. Alright, so let's see. Let's see if I actually read the bitch in now. Read in animation. Read in the build version. Reset anything that's loaded. File path, get it right. fuck, I put that slash in there. Oh, I put that stupid slash in there. It works though. Keep going. Alright, I'm not gonna read all the frames. Just put a breakpoint right there. How many animations? Animations, 16 of them. Down, right, left, up, right, down, right, up, left, down, sit, right, sit, up, right, sit, down, right, sit, up, left, sit, down, left, sit. They're all there. One thing I noticed, it's got a lot of nothing right now. Current animation is none, which makes sense. You're not doing anything. Picture's not loaded. There's no time. Yeah, okay, it's good. The only thing is now the picture probably won't load because I put that slash in there, right? Yep, I knew it. God damn it. One thing at a time. This is one of those things. Some lessons in life you learn the hard way. I just learned that one the hard way. I will never forget it ever again. No. Copy that. Load the image. Fix it. Get rid of the fucking slash. File save. Animations. Walk anim. There you go. Close. Minimize. Should be good now. Prove it. Put a breakpoint right there. Alright. F10. No! Why? That's the name. Resources, images, player.ping. Please tell me it's player.ping. Resources, images, player.ping. It is. Show me, make sure that was what it was supposed to be. walknm.file path. What'd you give me? Resources, images, player.ping. That's correct. Shit. Now what? Oh, fuck, I'm an idiot. I know what it is. God dang it. This time, I'm trying to load an image before I initialized my window or my textures. You can't do that. You gotta do it after. There you go. I am trying to fuck myself real hard here. And I'm succeeding, I think. What? Breakpoint, yo. Walk in him. F10. It's set. It loaded. Cool. That means I can draw this asshole. That's good. I need it right now. I needed a win. Alright, so main? Please, main? Thank you. Cool. Remove. Gameplay state. I don't need you open, and I don't need you open. Alright, so our game, it has a player. Player. I know y'all like my names. I'm creative. I don't know if I like that though. No update. Well, you call player update. Player. No, he's not a pointer. Update. Give him the time. He's not doing anything yet, but just do it. Then we draw the player. Render. So now he should be doing all that shit. But before he can be drawn, he must have a position. So position info. I don't have vectors. I need vectors. To get a vector, I can either code it myself, or I can add in my collisions. You see how this is starting to get out of control? It's like, do I add a temporary position now, or should I try to just start bringing in the collision code, you know? That's kind of a challenge here. Let's I mean, I should just bring in the collisions. There's really no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And then just pound include it, give them a vector. That's what they're for. Fuck it, that's what we'll do. Let's go get the collisions. In the long run, it definitely makes sense to just bring over the collisions. Or at least the collision structs, maybe not the collision code. Alright, where are my collisions? Platformer. That's not it. Fuck, where is it? Oh, that's right, I called it jump test, didn't I? Open this. That's it. Give me the collision structures. Copy. Code. Paste. Can I view this as a list, please? Thank you. Add to the project. My collision structures. Put them inside the system folder. Oh, I said system. Alright. Pound include. Collision struct. Give yourself a point position. Thank you. For the beginning, we'll say that his position is equal to... Well, can't I just say set? Yeah. 0.0, 0. Well, let's put him in somewhere in the screen. 100.100. That's a classic of mine. There you go. Set player position. Draw player. Player starts at right sit animation. So walk anim dot play. Is it play? It is play. Play. Right sit. There you go. I think you can just pause it right away, right? Pause. Stop. Stop. Show me animation. I gotta remember if stop is actually stop or if stop is really secretly pause. I want to say it's secretly pause. Show me stop. Yep, it just means pause. Alright, so render. STL texture. Draw the player whose name I've forgotten at his position dot x as an int, position dot y as an int. His rectangle is walk anim dot get current frame, something like that. Current frame. Scale normal, scale normal. There we go. Does it work? Nope. Not at all. Holy shit. Show me what happened. Current frame broke. Why? It's a valid animation. Animations. Sub current animation. Current frame 0. So that's right. X. Why'd that break? Oh, that's interesting. How'd that happen? Current frame is null. How the fuck? Alright. Current frame. New rect. I already handled that. Oh, I already know exactly what I did wrong. Yep. Here's what I did wrong. When you get in, calls unload, which destroys that rectangle. And then it never recreated it. Guarantee it never created that thing. Show me the name of it again. See, you know what my problem is? I don't trust myself, and I really should. I wrote this class, and it was perfect. And then at the beginning of this, I made changes to it, and now these changes are fucking me. If I had not changed it at all, I'd be fine. But I changed it, and look what's happening. It's like, you really screwed yourself when you did that. Like, come on, dude. If we get the file open. I should not have done what I did. There you go. Alright, so who else calls unload? What about the copy constructor? Are you good? Copy constructor, he's good. Assignment operator, he's good. We're good. That should be fixed. That was stupid though. There it is, there's the player. The sprite is really small and I apologize for that. Maybe we should scale it up, huh? Let's try scaling it by, I don't know, 5. Holy shit, that's massive. But you can see him, right? So, you know, there's that. Cool. Don't I have a pound define somewhere to help me out? I think it was in STL textures, right? Wrappers. Texture. No, it was in utility. Yeah. I should have a scale as well. I think that would help. So this is basically a remake of that one Contra game. Yep, basically. That's exactly what it is. Scale. Which is basically going to be... There it is. Copy that, give me the same for the height. Trying to make a bunch of useful macros, because there's a lot of code that is pretty fucking common. Common math, no matter what game I make. That should help it. I don't think I'm going to use those just now. Alright, well let's make it where we can walk now, huh? So, determine walk. That's going to be a whole function on its own, because no matter which way you're walking, I got to make sure your animation's right. And that's going to be a pain. Alright. How am I going to do that? Animation, you had a function like get current animation, right? I think so. System, animation. Load, unload, play, stop, restart, update. Current. Nope, that's not it. Current animation. Cool. So I do have it. Awesome. Alright, so player, you're gonna need a function for this. For walking. Helper function. Walk animation. Void. Determine walk. Point movement. Alright, copy that. Constructor. Movement. Set. You're not moving. There you go. Alright. Make the function. Fletcher King. My dad told me that he had to do a project example for Google. He named one of this hundreds of methods in all caps. I decided not to hire him because of the single tiny mistake. Well, I'm glad I don't have a tiny penis like Google does. That's pretty fucked up. Alright, let's see. Let's see. You're gonna need, what's its name? Not here. Here. Stop. Stop. Why can't I delete you? There you Input key down, SDLKW, walk up. What? That's not. Oh, there you go. I'm sorry. Else if input key down, yes. We gotta check all the diagonals before we check the up, down, left, right. So I'll have to fix that. That's the okay. A. Left. There you go. D. Else if W and so let's see, there's up right and up left, so this will be up right. D yeah, up right. What is with this soft music? There's battle music coming up eventually. Yeah, Lufia 2 is actually my second favorite video game in the whole world. I'll be right back, guys. I need to get a drink. Alright, I'm back. See, we moved on to Chrono Trigger. There we go. So okay, Blue Tail, that's pretty funny. First time we played it was in 1999. It's like, that's ominous as hell. Yeah, I played it when it was pretty new, so it's like, the world's gonna end in like 2 years. I think it came out in 96, but I'm pretty sure I played it, or 95, and I'm pretty sure I played it in like 1 year after that. That was a great game though. It was so polished. I think that was the first real RPG that I played that was that level of polish. You know, that was just super polished. Alright, so walk in him. Play. I hope I got these names right. I'm trying to go off memory. You know what would help? If we just copied this shit. Copy, paste, and code. You can't go wrong. Trust me. Yeah, you definitely shouldn't do what I'm doing. How many times have I told y'all that? How many times have I said, don't do what I'm about to do? It's like, man. Like, I ever think, if I ever had to find another job, I could tell, you know, the potential employer, just check out my, my streams. And then I remember, oh God, no. In my streams, I'm always telling people, don't do what I'm about to do. That would get me done so fast. That and my anger. I know I got anger issues. But I never yell at people. Unless they camp. Then they deserve to get yelled at. If anything, I should definitely be hired for that. Left. Don't do it. I'm so close. Oh, kind of wearing my hand out here. Let's hope I got all those names right. Does anybody happen to remember what a 45-degree normalized vector is? I think it's, I want to say it's 0.707 and 0.707, but we're going to find out because I have shitty memory. Alright, so let's find out real quick. Point bob is equal to 1, 1. Bob.normalize. Set a breakpoint right there. Cross your damn fingers. Alright, Bob is 0.707, 0.707. I still remember it. So usually you would just do the math, but I can save it a step by hard coding that very particular number. Our player is always going to be walking in those 8 directions. Up, down, left, right, upright, up, left, down, right, down, left. It's never going to be kind of upright or kind of up, left. It's going to be hard coded upright or up, left. So I can hard code that shit. It saves a normalize. A normalize has a square root, which is an expensive operation in math, so why do that when I can just hard code the motherfucker? I just realized up is negative here. There you go. I think this is the only one here where it's completely positive, because down is positive, right is positive, so there you go. Really, I should get more precision. I think I will. I'll get just a little bit more precision here. You know what helps? Normalizing your vector. You expected a semicolon? Where? Where did you expect a semicolon? Ah. Yeah, I mean it makes sense. Save math, you know? Alright, so let's try to get a little more precise here. Bob 707 106. That is pretty precise. 707 106. We'll just copy that. Much better. Very precise. And hard-coded, so I'm fine. Down, left. Now we got the simple ones. Simple ones are great. Movement, set, 1.0. Or I'm sorry, negative 1. No. 0.0, negative 1.0. I think I just fucked up some of this shit. Upright. This is the X, not the Y. This is the Y. Fuck. How many of these did I just get wrong? Negative, negative, so that's good. Down, right. Right is positive, down is positive, that's good. Down, left. Jeez. Anything else you want to fuck up? Up. 0 on the X, negative on the Y. Down. Positive on the Y. See, to me, inside my brain, when the picture goes up, that is going positive, but on the computer screen, going up is going negative, so kind of fucks with me. Left, negative on the X, positive, nothing on the Y. Right, positive on the X, nothing on the Y. There we go. Cool. So now I've determined his walk based on whatever you're pressing at the time. But does it work is the new question. So let's see. Hold on. I forgot to do the sitting. So when you first start, you start not moving at all. After all this, then there we go. Alright, so position plus equals the movement times the speed that I don't have yet times time. So how fast should he go? That's the thing I gotta consider now. Double. I'll call it move speed. We'll do 500 for now. That's probably way too fast, but we'll find out, won't we? We'll do that first. And that second. Will that work? Cross your fingers, guys. I think I left the scale on. We'll find out, won't we? Oh! Oh, that didn't work. His legs aren't even moving for that. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I know why. Because every frame I'm telling it to play, so it restarts it. So, I need to... Okay, I see how you got me there. You got me good there. I need to keep track of which way I'm going. If I'm already going that way, then I don't need to do this part. Times. Should be good. If I should be able to say if should work. Oh, and you know what else I'm not doing? I'm not updating my animation like an idiot. You have to give it the time for it to update, or it never updates. Anything else I want to fuck up while I'm here? If that's the case, this might not be needed. Let's find out. I'm pretty sure it's still needed, but we'll verify. That's what we do. We verify shit. We don't just hard code stuff. Yeah, look at that shit. Except for that, I gotta figure out what's with that. Alright, stop. Good. It looks like all of my flipping shit doesn't work. Yeah, so none of my flip shit. I gotta make sure the code flips on the X. In the meantime, I have a moonwalking Contra guy. How cool is that? How badass would it be if Contra's, you know, I'm killing all the enemies and then when I'm done I'm like, alright, I'm out, bitches. Alright, so yeah, we need to change the X. What about when I sit still? Let's see. Sit still, sit still, sit still, up. That one's hard to do. It's hard to do the top right ones because my fingers have to let go at the same time. And I'm sorry guys, I'm just not that fast. So I actually really can't test top right sit still. My fingers are too slow as an old man. Jesus, come on, dude. Damn, I thought I had it. What about down right? I'm sure it works, I just can't test it, guys. My fingers don't let go very well. In order to see the sitting of these, I have to let go of both the up and the right at the same time, which my fingers will never do, so. Well, at least I know I don't need this now. And I'm pretty sure that's because when you call play, if I'm already playing that animation, I just don't do shit. So, alright, so that's that. What was the other problem? My X is not flipping, and I'm pretty sure that's because I have to tell it, right? Let me look at my animation class. Flip X, flip Y, and then I have a function for it, right? Flip X. Alright, so I need to actually use that. So when I'm drawing this motherfucker, zero, 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 and then I need to do a ternary in here. So walk anim flipped X. If it's true, then the render flip come on, man, help me out here. Renderer flip will be horizontal. Otherwise, it will be none. None. So that should properly flip the motherfucker. We're gonna break this up a little. Scale. Shit that don't matter. Flipping. That should fix the X flipping that wasn't working. Not much, Encrypted, how are you? Working on this thing. Yeah. Scale's obviously way too large. I was just throwing numbers out there. Probably be good with 2 though. Holy shit, now I move like a bat out of hell though. Might want to nerf the movement speed if I'm going to do that. Also, the animation, in my opinion, plays a little too slow. But the beauty is, I made my animation class to where you can toggle the time. So, let's nerf his speed. Let's cut it in half. That was just bad. Actually, it doesn't look that bad now, does it? It looks pretty good. I still can't let go on that in time. But he's got idle animations for no matter which way he's facing. We're good. Let's keep going. Alright, let's keep going. So, all this is walking shit. Alright. Have you tried Black Ops 4? No, I haven't. I haven't actually played any shooters in years. Alright, so let's make a shooting function, huh? Is that a good idea? No, it's not. I want something else to be managing all the bullets that get fired. How do I do that? Am I gonna have an object factory or something? Did I have one in my old code? Source. Doesn't look like it. Bullets, credits, game over, gameplay, intro, enemy, player, power up. How the hell? So show me player then, because you must have hard coded your bullets back then. So let's see. Let's take a look at the old code. Now remember, this was me in school, so don't judge me. There's no comments at all. At all. See, I was doing my animations manually. How cool is that? Come on. Oh, okay. So in the player, bullet. fuck? Scroll up. I'll figure it out. Hold on. Just give me a minute. Collision code in here. Movement code looks very familiar, doesn't it? Handle event. Move. Not move. Shoot. Here's the shoot function. So if I was shooting a bullet, set the speeds. What did I do with temp? Tell me what I did with temp when I was done. I would get the gameplay state and I would give it the temp. No, I'm not going to do that. We're going to have an object manager that's going to manage the player, it's going to manage the bullets, it's going to manage the enemies, all that shit. Yeah, I did like Earthbound. Another bug smasher? I don't know what you mean by bug smasher. Alright, so I need something that manages all this shit. Huh, how am I gonna do this? So I have I've got the player, I've got bullets, and I've got enemies. And they need to be able to collide with each other. And the player needs to be able to generate these. So I'm thinking I should make an object manager who's basically maintaining all this shit. But the question is, if I have this object manager maintaining all this shit, how does he know when the player is shooting a bullet? So he needs to know, the object manager needs to know when to create a bullet and add it based off the player. I could have it where the object manager is keeping track. In fact, I might have just solved my problem here. I just realized I also have power-ups. Power-ups as well. I think I just figured out my solution though. I have an event system. What I'll do is I'll just have it where when the player presses when the player presses the shoot button and he meets all the right qualifications, he'll just send a shoot bullet event and then it'll shoot the bullet. That's probably the best way to do it. And then the object manager will hear that shoot bullet, take the parameters of the shoot bullet event, make the bullet, put it in, handle it. So an event system would solve it basically. It would also work for when the player collides with a power-up. No, because he's handling that. Object manager's handling collisions. So when he sees that he collides, he could just tell him, get power-up. Alright. But here's the question about the fire event. The player has several types of guns. He has the regular gun that shoots regular 1, 2, 3 bullets. He has, just think of Contra. He has the machine gun fire, which fires bullets way fast. Now both of these I think will be fine with an event system. It's just the machine gun will obviously fire the events a hell of a lot faster. But there's also the spread gun, which fires 5 bullets at once. How am I going to do that? That's the question. What's the event going to look like? One thing I could do is I could just say fire gun, or fire bullet is the event. The parameter will be the weapon type. So if it's regular machine gun, it'll give me a 0. If it's machine gun, it'll give me a 1. If it's spread gun, it'll give me a 2. And then I need one final parameter, and that's which way. So you could give me a vector. And then I'll do the rest. I'll generate all the bullets. So for a regular gun, if you say 0 and this way, then I'll give you 1 bullet going that way. Oh, I also need the starting position. Shit. Yeah, also the starting position. Otherwise, I won't know where to put the bullet. If you send me event number 1, or if fire bullet, the gun type is number 1, the direction is this way, starting here, then I'll give you, 1 bullet that way. And then finally, spread gun, you give me event number 2, this way, starting here, then I'll generate all these bullets from there, and just keep going. I hope I'm making sense to you guys. I think I'm making sense. It makes sense to me. When the player, let's see, so when the object manager is handling collisions, we also need, it'll be the same thing, but this is basically enemy bullets. But really, they're just regular bullets. But if they collide with the player, they hurt. This way, enemies can check against bullets, and enemies can check against players, but enemies will never have to check against enemy bullets. And enemies will never have to check against power-ups. But the player has to check against enemy bullets, he has to check against enemies, he has to check against power-ups, but he never has to check against his own bullets, etc., etc. So this should work. We just need an object manager, basically. Which really could be the gameplay state. So now I understand why I was doing the gameplay state here. So yeah, we'll make the gameplay state basically be our object manager. Gameplay state. That's not too bad. Didn't this already play? I swore this already played. Maybe not. Did it loop all the way around already? No, there's no way it looped all the way. It had to have just been in 2 lists. I'm going crazy, that's what it is. What's my plan for collision detection? Box to box, probably. I could do circle to box with the bullets. Depends on how precise I want to be. These bullets are very small. I'll show you. So, my bullets. Just a little circle. But I could probably get away with just making them boxes. You know? And then just do box v box collision. N2 algorithm? I'm not aware of what an N2 algorithm is for collisions. Check every object. Oh, kinda, yeah. Except I'm gonna have different vectors of things. So I'm gonna have one player, an array of player bullets, so these two will never check against each other. And then a player against every enemy bullet. This will be a vector of enemy bullets, a vector of enemies, a vector of power-ups. So certain things will never check collision against each other, because it doesn't matter. So player will never check against his own bullets. Enemies will never check against their own bullets or against the power-ups, etc., etc. Does that make sense? Alright. Which reminds me, my fire bullet is going to need yet one more parameter. I will need to know who fired the bullet, the player or the enemy. I could just have 2 events. Enemy bullet, player bullet. Check every object against every other. Yeah, no, I'm not. Do you have floors and wall? I have floors. It's a top down, so the floor is easy. Floor you just draw, see? So that's easy. But walls? Nope, not yet. Whoop. I can leave if I want. Whoop. Excuse me. Alright, so how are we gonna do this? We need event system. Let me get my event system code. I had that recently. That was right here, I believe. Events, event systems, and listener. Copy that shit. Paste it into our project, which I closed the folder, didn't I? No, I didn't. Good. That would have sucked. Paste. Add them shits to my project. Event, 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 and listener. Alright. Let's put them in system, as that's what they really are. Show me event. A string, a parameter. Alright, I'm not so sure I like this, but we're gonna give it a shot. Where's listener? There's listener. You're part of the system as well, buddy. Alright, so let's start simple. Player, you inherit from listener, which I guess I should pound include, huh? And spell it right. There you go. And you know what? I should probably say the access level. There we go. Now, I knew there was combat music eventually. Thank God. No offense. I like the soft music too, but you gotta mix that shit up, man. Alright, so let's see. Listener. A listener has to have that function. Pretty simple. You gotta handle your events. Listener. Okay, good. Alright, player. Let's make the function. There we go. Can I do? I think I can do that, right? Something like that. Just get it working first. I don't know if a switch can handle a string. I'm guessing that's what this is all about. Okay, so it has to be a char pointer. There you go. Oh, okay, my bad. There you go. I have never liked the way switches do their braces. You have floors and oh, keep reading old comments. What? What's wrong with that? It does. It's a C-stir, also known as a char pointer. Oh shit. There, stop complaining. Yes, I know, I fucked it all up. You made me fuck it up. Fucking count it. That's its fault. They made me fuck shit up. And they're wondering why I can't count this shit. Alright, I definitely got it right. So then just put U in parentheses. And then put a fucking char pointer cast. Bam. Now stop complaining. That's perfect! You're lying! You're gonna make me use a frickin' number, I can tell. You know what? I kinda like these better just because... You know what? We don't need a switch. Not if it's gonna fight me like this. There's two options here. I can either switch my events from using strings to using integers, and then just have like a pound define system. So like pound define player hit 1, pound define enemy hit 2, etc., etc. I could do that and then just replace string with integer, but I don't want to do that. I like strings. We're gonna use strings, which means motherfucking switch is out, and we'll just do the old-fashioned if instead. So if the event ID equals player hit, etc., etc. See, got around you, didn't I, bitch? That's your own fucking fault. Come on. What are you bitching about? Handle event. Event pointer. Oh, god damn it, scope it in. It was saying it was missing. I'm like, it's not missing, it's right fucking here. But it wasn't. Not really. There we go. Alright, so this is good. Now I gotta have the gameplay state listen for events just as well. So let's try some code here. Shoot. Hold on. I need main. Don't tell me this is a singleton too, is it? I may have obsessed over my event systems, or singletons. Yep. Shutdown, startup, send event, register. So there is a process that has to be done every frame. You have to register your clients, send events when you need to. When you're done, you can unregister one person, unregister everyone, or shut it down. Cool. Alright. So, at least it's easy to handle. Still, how do you initialize it? I don't have a initialize? I don't. That's really interesting. What does the constructor do? Doesn't do anything. It's because it doesn't have to do anything. It's all set up. Nice. Alright, cool. Never mind. Just trying to get familiar with my old shit. I'm familiar now. Who wants to start this thing? I think we'll do it here. Process? Yeah. There you go. So he's register people when you need them, send the events when you need to, process the events. There's something you need. When you're done, you gotta shut it down. So when it's all down, shut this bitch down. There you go. Nice and handled. Cool. Now, when I pound included listener, I pound include event, and does the event have system? Nope. So my player has no idea how to send an event until he pound includes it. There you go. Alright, I want to test this. Alright. We're gonna test to make sure it works. And here's how we're gonna do it. Player Bob. Shit. You don't need to. Just put it right here. You gotta subscribe Bob to the event. So, event system. Come on, help me out here. Oh my god. Register? This guy. Oh, for the event player hit. Who? The player. Or, I'm sorry, Bob. Then actually send the motherfucking event. What? That's perfect. Is it? What? Okay, you're just fucking with me. Very funny. I should hit a breakpoint almost immediately when I fire this up. I did. I got inside. Send event. Oh, I didn't give it a parameter though. That's okay. Alright, so it works. I now know the event system works. So let's remove that hard-coded shit, huh? Alright. So gameplay. On initialize. Didn't I make a player here? Register the player for his events. Right now I don't know what events he needs. But we will also register enemies. Register bullets. Lot Luxor dude is now following. Thank you for following, dude. It's always appreciated. What kind of events do we have here? So we have player shooting a bullet. That's an event. And it will have all kinds of parameters. We have enemies shooting a bullet. That's an event. But we don't have enemy colliding with bullet as an event because I'm going to do collisions, and if it returns true, I'm just going to do damage to one of them. Same with that one. Same with when that happens. So really the only events I care about are players shooting bullets and enemies shooting bullets. That's it. Cool. Got it. And we will do that in his constructor where it makes sense. Alright, register for what event? For, we'll call it player shoot. And it's me. This. There we go. So now he's subscribed. When he dies, we need to unsubscribe. Come on. I need a new keyboard badly. He's just getting to the point where he's getting spiteful, you know? Can't I unregister everything? That's what you are, right? Oh, there we go. Much better. I don't want to hear nothing anymore. Nice. Ooh. Wait, I'm an idiot. I'm not registering him for player shoot. That means he would respond to player shoot. He's not supposed to respond to player shoot. The other guy. I'm an idiot. God damn it. You don't go there. You're the one who's supposed to register. You're the one who responds to the event. Shoot. I gotta remember how to do that. Super plus multiple inheritance. I want to say you just put a comma. Just show me the syntax. Comma, right? Yeah, comma. There we go. Boop. Couldn't remember that. Yes. Not here. Alright, so listener, he has to have... I don't know, event. Is that the parameters? I didn't forgot. Show me player. DDD3M4 is now following. Thank you for following. Handle event, event pointer event. Cool. Got it. If event is not equal null pointer, then we do shit. Handle events. Come on, dude. So in your initialize, you're the one who has to subscribe to the fucking event. Listen for player shooting. Event system. Come on. Why are you like this to me? Register. Yeah, I'll fucking pound include you. I need to make it where if you're part of listener, then you probably just need to automatically pound include the other guy too. Register client for the player shoot and take, yeah, me. There you go. Much better. And so now down here, if the event's event ID is equal to player shoot, then guess what? Player shot something. Figure it out. So here's where I would be generating. Generate proper bullet. There you go. What thing's not allowed in Java? Oh, multiple inheritance? Is that what you're saying? So I don't know if the player is gonna have... Is the player listening for any events? I don't think he is. I might have to remove all the listener shit I added to him. We'll find out. For now, it's harmless to leave him there. Still listening. I just feel bad that I put it in there. I might not need it. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. Oh god. Oh, I forgot to scope it in again. God dang it. It's like, hey, you never made handle event. My bad, I forgot to scope you in. You're part of the game state class. Are you happy? So now we're gonna make it where when I press space on the player, he's gonna shoot a bullet. Key pressed. Still okay, space. So if you press space, just fire a frickin' event. Send event. Player shoot. And we will send a quote-unquote parameter of 1 for now. That might be a, yeah. It's a pointer, I promise. Wink, wink. That's what I love about pointers. You can lie all the fucking time. Alright, so if this works, I should be able to walk around, and when I hit space, I should hit a breakpoint. 3, 2, 1, go. There it is. Responding to player shoot event with a parameter of 1. So it worked. Awesome. Let's Just keep going, yo. Alright, so what are the parameters that I care about with a bullet? I care about a few things. I care about who shot it, the player or an enemy. I care about what kind of bullet. Who, what? I care about where. The X and Y position. I need to know where they are. And I need to know which way. I love this music. FF4? FF4 had some of the best battle music I've ever heard. So who is pretty simple. It's just going to be a bool, basically, of is it a player or is it an enemy? So that can be a bool. The what is what kind of bullet? Is it a regular bullet? Is it a machine gun bullet? Is it a spread fire bullet? So that can be an integer. Int. Hell, it could actually be a bool, really, since I ain't got so many. But why work too hard here? Where? That's the position of the bullet starting. So that can be a position, which is a vector class I have. Which way? That's basically, am I shooting this way? Am I shooting that way? Am I shooting that way? It's a vector. So once again, I can use the position class. So this is going to end up being a structure of some sort with all these parameters inside it. And that will be my parameter. I will give the address of this motherfucker. So let's make this thing. Let's make a little bullet structure thing. Alright, where am I going to do that? Let's make a file for it. View a list, please. I'm tired of seeing that. Wish the whole system could default to list. List. If at any point you want something other than a list, fuck you. Bullet info. Do I really need anything else? I think I can just do bullet info H. Make it like a struct. We'll find out. An object. Undefine bullet info H. When I'm done, I'm no longer defining bullet info H. Structure bullet info. He's got, where's my mispaint? Help me out here. I've got bool for player, integer for gun type, I need position, a position for pause, a position for direction, oh, I'm sorry, a point, my bad. Now, let's try to put the bytes in the right order. Make tiny optimizations. There you go. Bullet info. Player. The bullet dot position For now, we'll just say it's right at the player's position. The bullet's direction, well, that depends on which way he's facing, but for now, we'll just say I'm shooting to the right. I just want to get it working first. In fact, can't I call set? I'm pretty sure I can call set. Set. There you go. There you go. The bullet. Is it the player? Yes, that's true. And finally, what kind of gun? Gun type, we'll say it's number 1. I don't know what number 1 is yet. Oh, no, you can't do temp. It can't be temp. It has to be an actual thing. Part of the class. Man, that almost sucked. That almost really sucked. What did I call it? Bullet. Gun type, we start at 1. What are the other things? There you go. You're gone. And then there should be an error here, right? Right? No? Not gonna work, right? Same problem. Yeah, I have to make a I have to make a CPP for that. If I'm gonna do it that way. Can't really avoid it. I think. Because if I recall, .h's are never well, I don't think they're ever compiled, so. What's nice about that is you can make useful stuff with it. Add that. What? Oh, okay, copied. Let's say what the fuck. Confused the fuck out of me. There you go. Now leave me alone. There you go. Problem solved. Leave me alone. Default cannot be referenced. It is a deleted function. Why do you say that? It's not a deleted function. It's right here. Oh, damn it. You got me again. Alright, I don't understand what his error is trying to tell me. Is it because he's a... If it's because of this, then you suck. It is not because of that. What is going on here? Player. Bullet. Oh. God damn it. Really? Fix everything, you fucked up now. Oh, not close it. God. You're hurting me. There, fixed it. Don't do what I just did. In fact, I don't need you now, do I? I bet I don't. Remove this. Just remove. Bet it works now. Yep. See? That's what happens when you don't think shit through. Alright, there we go. What did I just do? I just made it where you can send bullets as an event. Alright, so what's more important, I need to make sure that game state can get that bullet and can process it. So here's what we're gonna do. Set a breakpoint right there. What? What was the problem? I didn't see it. No suitable constructor exists from bullet info pointer to a bullet info. Oh, shit. Sorry. My bad. It's a pointer. It's like you're trying to convert from a number to a freaking structure. That don't make no sense. Alright, ready? Go. Alright. If I press space, the event system should catch my bullet, and it should have my position. Ready, set, go. Show me the bullet, please. What the fuck? It's a bullet. There we go. Okay. Position 855, 181. The direction is to the right, the gun type is 1, and the player is true. It frickin' worked. And now, just for sanity's sake, show me the player. Make sure his position is the same. Position, 855, 181. It's a fucking match. So it worked. The bullet shot where the player was, and that's all I wanted. Now let's get the rest of this shit right in player. Bullet pause, position. Bullet direction is actually can be the same as my movement. Movement. Gun type will be whatever the gun type actually is. I don't know right now. And then you just send it. Now obviously there's gonna have to be shooting criteria. If we pass the shoot criteria, shoot. So the shooting criteria is going to be more than just if you press space, because I can press space really fucking fast, so I'd be shooting like a machine gun with just regular gun. Right, hold on. So yeah, I can shoot like 1 trillion bullets because of how fast my hand is. So your gun's going to have a cooldown based on the gun type. So there's a lot of things I got to figure out here. So let's do that. Alright, let's see. The player needs to have some kind of gun type to track his guns. Let's just start with that. So gun type will default to 1. And here's what we'll try to have. We'll try to have a system of 1 is regular bullet, 2 is machine gun bullet, which is basically a regular bullet but red, and 3 is spread fire. You know though, before I get too deep into the special mechanics of the bullet, I should probably get a bullet drawing so I can see what it's doing. I'm sure y'all agree with that. Alright, so gun type is now actual things gun type. There you go. That's another good game I love. Lufia 1 and Lufia 2, they were good games. What time is it? I've been streaming for 2 hours and 16 minutes. We can go a little bit further. I want to get the bullets drawing before I quit. Alright, so to do that, I'm going to need a vector of bullets. I'm going to need a bullet class. I don't have that yet. So let's make a bullet class. Add. Yeah. Is that smart? Why would I need... I could just have... Yeah, we're good. We're good. Bullet.8. Oh god, what did I clicked on publisher file? I meant new text file. Bullet.h. Followed by bullet.cpp. Add them to the project. Add them into objects, because that's what they are. Alright. Bullet. Pound, if not defined, a bullet, then I saw that. Wow, you're really trying to fuck me there, aren't you? Then pound define a bullet. And when I'm done with bullet, we put that. Class bullet. Bullets do not listen for any events. No, not to my knowledge. Private, public. He has a constructor, and the constructor is going to take a lot of shit. What is my constructor going to take? Oh, that's the old code. Where's my MS Paint file? So my bullet is going to take... What kind of bullet is he? His starting position and his movement vector. That's all he needs, really. Alright, so members. I've already forgotten them. God damn, my memory's short. Pull it back up. What type? Position movement. What type? Position movement. What type? Type. Position and movement. Point movement. Or dir. Sorry. Dir. I don't know what a point is. Chill out. I got you covered, bitch. You should go first, though. Efficient on space. You'll need a destructor. You'll need an update function that takes a double. And you'll need a draw function that draws you. And if you're gonna get drawn, you need a picture, don't you? There you go. Alright. Boss battle really helps right now. This is boss battle shit. Alright, ready, set, test out the macro. Bam, 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 bam. Bum, bum. What do you mean you just woke up? You went to sleep? What'd you do, sleep for fucking 5 minutes? I've only been streaming for 2 hours and 20 minutes, so that was the world's shortest nap you just took. Alright, initialize this shit. No. I want the constructor to take these things. So the constructor is going to take a type, which we will default to 1. It's going to take a point, which you're going to default to... I don't remember if you can do it this way. I think you can. Yeah, no, you can't do that. I have no idea. Can I do it like this? I don't think so. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's too complicated, basically. Yeah, no, you can't do a constructor like that. Alright, fine. And a point direction. What? What's wrong with that? That's fine. That's not found because I haven't made it yet. Jeez, chill out. Thank you. I say, if you don't stop that nonsense. Oh, okay. Now I see the problem. That has to be at the end. My bad. My bad. Much better. Alright, so. Seems kind of silly. Alright. That's not gonna work. This type only matters if we're drawing red or if we're drawing blue. Or drawing red or if we're drawing regular. Yes, that is correct. Bullet. You're gonna change a little bit. No, we're fine with that. We'll stick with what we got. Bullet ID, red bullet ID. I'm trying to think of how I want to load my pictures. Alright, so let me explain the problem I got right now. And I think I know how I'm going to handle it. Right now, when I have the object manager create a bullet, the code currently, the way I have it written, is the bullet will load in the picture. So he'll load in a picture of a bullet. The thing is that, you know, it's Contra. There are a lot of bullets, like machine gun fire. You fire 50 bullets, it's loading red bullet, load red bullet, load red bullet. For every single red bullet, loads red bullet. Seems kind of wasteful. So what I think I'll do instead is I'll have Object Manager, when the game starts, he'll load in red bullet and he'll load in regular bullet. And then when he's creating that bullet, he'll give it the picture ID to use. Give me some tips on how to type faster without seeing the keyboard. Every day, once a day, spend about 30 minutes just memorizing one key. So literally on day 1, put your hands on home row and just go J, 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 J. And by the end of the day, if you do that for 30 minutes, you're gonna fucking remember where J is. Then the next day, introduce yourself another key, like F. And then you're gonna go F, J, F, J, F, J, F, J, 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 J. And then by the end of the day, you'll know where F is, and you'll know where J is. Repeat until you've learned the whole fucking keyboard. That's my advice. That's how I learned. It works. Now I need the image ID. Maybe I should just get rid of that default. It's kind of a waste of my time. Wow. There you go. Now the bullets, now no matter how many freaking bullets I have, I don't have to load in that same bullet picture over and over. I can just freaking use that. It should be good. What am I trying to do? I'll show you. Hopefully. I don't know if it builds right now. It does. A little Contra game. I made it in college, and I was still learning how to program, so it has lots of problems. So now I'm remaking it, hopefully better than what it was. I can already tell you it's better than what it was, but you know, by the time the product is finished, I hope it's really a lot better than what it was. So right now I'm working on the bullet shooting, the ability to shoot a bullet. And I have yet another problem. One of the bullets animates, which means he needs an animation pointer. Fuck me, man. Come on, fingers. Thank you. You know what, type, you've pissed me off for the last time. I don't need you. It's more like a struct the way I'm treating it. Have you noticed that? It's definitely more like a struct. Because I'm just pass in, pass in, pass in. Why don't you just make the goddamn thing public and get it over with? None of this shit needs to be dynamically cleaned, because I'm going to get it all from Object Manager. Alright, well, update. At least update's nice. I probably would have been better served with a goddamn struct, but that's okay. Alright, so pause plus equals dir times a speed that I don't have, et, times speed. Call it bullet speed. Come on. It should work in order, but I don't trust it, so don't trust it enough. I can tell I'm getting tired because I'm making a lot of mistakes here. Bullet draw. To draw, you're gonna have to have access to the drawing thing. I don't think I need that file, but I got it, so. This music is very fitting right now. I feel like I'm getting ahead of myself. The bullet is going to be very tiny right now until I scale it. And if not, then just don't fucking draw. I'm doing all this just to get a bullet showing. So that should be everything you need about a bullet. Moves. It draws. Now what I want to do, I want to be able to reuse the same bullets over and over. So like when you shoot a bullet and it goes out of the screen, I want it to teleport, you know, back to the screen and be used again. So what that means is, other than the constructor, I need a reset function that takes the same fucking parameters. Which is not hard. Void reset. Bam. Takes the same shit as the constructor. Allows the... Oh god, no. No. I'm sorry, I couldn't do that one. Yeah, so far I totally agree with you. It would be. I just didn't know I was going to be doing that. You're absolutely right. Would be better to do an initializer list, so hold on. If I remember right, it's colon, name of the thing, name of the thing. And then I think it's comma, right? And then dir. Image ID. Image ID. So. I think I can bring this to a new line, right? Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't call it anim. I called it, shit. Bullet anim. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You can do it. It's better to do it that way. It's just, like I said, I'm not planning this shit out very well, so didn't know I was gonna do that. Oh, and I shouldn't have undone that shit. Now I'd really... There you go. Wait, aren't they supposed to be in the header? The initializers? No. They're supposed to be here in CPP. There we go. Yep, you're a little complicated. And you are also a little complicated. No worries. Alright, so I think a bullet is ready to be drawn. The problem is I don't have an animation file for bullets yet, so I need to make one real quick. Load. Load image. Good luck finding them. Graphics. Bullets. Copy this location. Bullets. Zoom in. Oh, I can't zoom in. That is the world's tiniest bullet, man. I really need to scale all these things. My mouse pointer's tripping me? Yeah, sorry. It's what I call old man mouse pointer. Blue Tail got me hooked on this shit. Because this is the way he does his mouse. But it helps me keep track of it with all these big screens I got. So when I move it over to one screen or the other screen, it helps me fucking find it faster. Sorry about that. Cannot be helped. New. Shoot. Save. New frame. It's not that massive. It's like 16 by 16 if I had to guess. Holy shit, it's smaller than that. What is it? 4 by 4? There's no way a bullet is 4 by 4. No, okay. 8 by 8. No. Yeah, it had to be 16 by 16. What are you talking about? Wow. It's 8 by 8? No way. I refuse to believe that. Holy shit, this bullet is 8 pixels by 8 pixels. That is microscopic. Frickin' get rid of the magenta. Oh, I said get rid of it! Oh, my eyes! That hurt so bad. There we go. I know you can't tell, but it's flashing colors. Now we need one more color here. New. Save. Oh, no, you fucked that up. 16. There we go. It looks like it's changing colors. It's hard to tell. It's so microscopic. Like, what were you thinking? So it's going to be no slash, resources, images, and we're going to call it bullet.ping. Save. File, save. Bullet enum. And we're going to store it. Oh, fuck, where am I? Projects, super, resources, image, nope, animations. As bullet enum.enum. There we go, we got a bullet animation file. I like how I got my buttons backwards, like no pink. Oh god, the pink! So much pink! Alright, game state is now going to be the ones holding that stuff. You will need animations. You will also need bullet pictures. Where's my red bullet? Red bullet.ping. Alright, tell me that's in my folder. Super C, resources, images, bullet, but red bullet. Okay, it's there. All the pictures are there. Let's get these things initialized and make sure they work. Starting to think I made a mistake waiting this long here. What was the other one? Red bullet. There we go. Go to shutdown, make sure it's good. Unload. There we go. The picture's all unloaded. Now, keep using it. Initialize. Listen for player shooting. These are events. Events are fine. Do it before the events. Load the images. So equals load image. Stop putting that A in there. What's the name of the file? It's yeah. It's bullets.ping. Red bullet is red bullet.ping. I think. Verify. Red bullet.ping, bullets.ping. Alright, I'm content. Load the animations. Don't. And that reminds me, you're actually located in the resources folder, aren't you? There you go. Verify these things get loaded. Alright, set a breakpoint right fucking here. Forgot about you. Didn't I have... Oh, I'm an idiot. That was the breakpoint. I thought it was a different breakpoint. My bad. Alright. Bullet ID, loaded. Red bullet, loaded. Bullet anim. Looks loaded. He's got one animation called shoot. Yep, that's it. It's there. So it loaded. Good. That means we can start having bullets. How cool is that? Should be pretty good. So I made it right now. Right now I have it where the bullets are reusable, but I have no code to support them being reused right now. I don't think that made sense. What I'm saying is the bullets can be reused, but I'm not taking advantage of that. That's definitely what I meant to say. For now, I'm fine with that. I will fix that later, not right now. We're just going to use a vector for temporary purposes. Actually, we might end up keeping it, but we'll see. Using a vector of bullets. You know, the bullets. Bullets. Constructor's fine. Shutdown needs to clear. So it's all dynamic here, so it doesn't matter. Alright. So when player shoot happens, this is where the bullet would be created and pushed into the bullet thing. In fact, I should be able to do that right now. I should be able to say Bullet Bob, and his parameters are the bullet. Help me out here. Bullet. Help me! Oh, you know what helps? Pound including it. I'm sorry. You don't know what a bullet is, do you? Would help if you knew what a bullet was, huh? Help me, my brother. I don't remember the parameters. Why don't you help me out here? Position, direction. Alright, so pause. Dir. Image ID. That comes from this stupid thing. So gun type. Alright, so image ID. For now, we're just going to use regular bullet. Gun type. Come on, don't do that. Cool. So the bullet gets created, and then we put it into the array. I call it the bullets. No. Pushback Bob. Both of those are easy, but they gotta be done. player. Update the bullets. Alright, so updating the bullets. Unsigned int I equals 0, I is less than bullets.size plus I. There you go. Not enough C++ streams these days. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I try to do it, but sometimes I just want to play a damn game. Bullets of II dot update with the time. Copy this. Draw the floor. Draw the player. Draw the bullets. I should draw bullets. Does that mean I'm ready? Does that mean I'm actually ready for this? I don't. The only downside is when the bullet leaves the screen, it'll keep on trucking. If I got it right. Huh! I don't know if you can see, it just drew like right under me. They're definitely not moving. Gotta figure out what it did wrong there. Sorry about that, I sneezed. Alright, what's going on, bullet? Update. Position plus equals the direction times this time times the speed. That should move it. Should just be play. I should only have to play it once, right here in the constructor. Still, why isn't the position actually moving on this guy? Pause. Pause, pause. Figure it out, Bruce. It's animating. Got that working. Oh, but they... Oh! What's... Oh! I think I know what I did wrong. So which directions aren't working? Is it just right? Even right works. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Do you ever start typing in the wrong brackets and then have to delete everything you typed and get confused? Oh man, if you just watch the stream, you'll see that happens all the fucking time. So what's happening here with the bullets sometimes moving and sometimes not, when I create my bullet, he takes the movement of the player. But if the player is standing still, his movement is nothing. So that's a problem. So yeah, literally, if I'm standing still and I shoot my bullet stands still. So I need to make it where I generate the right movement here. So there's two ways I can do it. I can either calculate it when I'm calculating everything else. I think that's what I need to do. I think that'd be the easiest way. It takes up more memory, but it spares me calculations. I'd rather spare the calculations. Bullet movement. There you go. In fact, I'm lazy. Bullet move. I'm like, why is it sitting still? Oh my god. It's like, it only seems to sit still when I'm sitting. Oh my god. Once I realized what was happening there. That's a point. So there we go. Oh, I'm sorry. Dot set. Stop freaking out over me. Fix the code. So much of this is going to be identical, isn't it? Yes, it is. So couldn't I just say bullet move equals movement, right? Bam. Should work. Perfect. I just fixed it. Oh, yep, take care, Falconar. I didn't just fix it because I'm not using it. You need to fucking use it. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, now I have the problem of there's no cooldown on my bullets, so if I'm really fast, I've got machine gun even without machine gun. Oh, this hurts my hand though. And then the other downside is I'm never clearing these bullets, so even though it left the screen, I'm still updating and I'm still drawing it, even though now it's like 8 miles away from the screen. So I need to have some checks that say, if I've left the fucking building, you need to die, basically. So I can do that too. But that is a problem. What's wrong with the eternal? Yeah, just memory basically. Memory and well, yeah, just memory. No matter how you crack it down, it's memory and I guess speed as well, because you're calculating bullets that you can't see anymore. So right now it's saying, you know, take this bullet and move it so much to the right. Take this bullet and move it so much to the right. And now draw it. Take this bullet, move it so much to the right, and now draw it. So that takes up processing time as well, not just memory. I feel like it lags, but I think it's just because I have shitty sprites. If you're an artist and you want to give me art, I will not complain. Oh, I can see my memory just like going to shit. But it's too fun. Alright, so another thing that happens when I shoot, you notice the bullet comes from the top left corner. So it looks like he's literally shooting a bullet out of his head. And now it'll look like it's coming off his shoulder. Yeah. That should look like it comes from his shoulder still. Yeah. So you have to make it where there are offsets to the bullet firing based on the direction. All kinds of things. But we can get it all fixed. However, that is still where I'm ending the stream because, like I said, it's time to quit streaming. I just wanted to get the bullet showing. I have successfully got the bullet showing. So the rest will be coded on another day. If you're on YouTube, please remember to hit that like button. If you're on Twitch, please hang in there for a minute as we are going to raid somebody. Not a coder, but a gamer of some sort. Probably Jackie here. So we're going to raid Jackie of all trades. Raid Jackie of all trades. And so yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, and be sure to have a good night. See y'all next time. Thank you for following.